All right, welcome back to Championship Wrestling. John Roberts here, and I really am not looking forward to this next segment.
Make sure they clean. What's up, man?
Ladies and gentlemen, the new United World Tag Team Champions, Danny Limelight, Papa Esco, the Bodega, and
We got somebody else.
Slice Boogie.
Look at that.
Well,
Look at that.
Slice, let's talk to you first,
good,
sir.
John?
I mean, it seems like the protection has paid off for you.
Yeah, the protection is working lovely, as you can see from our victory last week.
So what's all this about? Sorry, I'm a little intimidated right now by this.
wanna know?
Yeah, I really want to know. What's all this about?
When I moved to Hollywood, California, I was a lone wolf. I did all my dirt by myself. I ran a lot of pockets, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss my dudes back home. We did a lot of dirt together. This right here, this reminds me of the hood, and that's all it is.
So this is a New York thing then?
It's not a New York thing, it's a hood thing. You wouldn't understand, boy.
Yeah, you wouldn't understand, papi. Mi gente. Listen up, you already know what it is. Hey, yo, Snypes, escúchame, papi. You about to get beat like a delivery boy that made a wrong drop-off at the projects. We already told you. We don't just talk about it, we about it. We told you what we wanted, and we came and we did that. The Bodega's open for business. And we also told you that we ain't messing with these capping wrestlers here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. And that's why Slice Boogie is running with us. But we not done. You see, we still hungry, right, Papa?
Starving. Papi, show this cat the true meaning of get down or lay down. Because he is Slice Boogie. He is Danny Limelight. Me, I'm the king fat boy, Papa. Let's go. And we are the Bodega, where you can get anything you need, including a beat down.
Sending Slice Boogie into action, and man, I feel for our broadcast colleague, John Roberts, every time he is assigned to interview the Bodega.
Whenever I see Papa Esco, my MO is create space as far away from him as possible. Poor John Roberts.
You know, they mentioned the protection for Slice Boogie, which is, you know, literal as well as figurative. It's aligning with the Bodega. But Slice Boogie played a huge role as well, gentlemen, in the Bodega winning those tag team titles against SoCal Distancing. Came out and helped equalize that situation and leading to history being made in the tag team division.
Yeah, it all sort of came back around for all three involved with Bodega and Slice Boogie. And now Slice looking to put it back to the, stop it on Snypes there.
We've seen Slice Boogie. You know, I think that respect forged in battle. You'll remember, Blake, at one time, Slice Boogie and Danny Limelight went to a time limit draw. They went to war with each other. They saw what they could do out of that Puerto Rican pride. And now the agility on display by Snypes.
Slice Boogie absolutely earned the respect of Danny Limelight and Papa Esco in that match against Danny Limelight, which they competed to a draw. Nobody won and nobody lost, and that's a pretty big thing to stay in there for the entire time limit against a Danny Limelight.
Oh man, look at the roughneck tactics here by Slice Boogie out of Queens, New York, guys. As tough as they come.
Slice is a bad dude, and he is going to fit right into the Bodega because Danny Limelight and Papa Esco are two bad men themselves.
Yeah, Slice Boogie saying it reminds him of the hood, something cover here.
And it was really similar, guys. You'll recall, you know, that Danny Limelight had a bit of a slump, a bit of a losing streak, and then under the wing of Papa Esco, you see the success. It's evident they're the tag team champions. Same with Slice Boogie. We saw Slice Boogie on Primetime Live, losing effort to Carl Fredericks, although he looked great. And now there's strength in numbers.
And they take care of their own. You know, it all feeds back onto one another. It all comes back around. It seems like they all really believe and buy into that.
Yeah, I wonder if Slice Boogie's going to have the same kind of swagger increase that Danny Limelight had since joining the Bodega. You know, he's been doing fantastic thus far in the matchup.
Nice snap suplex. Looking to follow it up now with Slice Boogie. Drops the leg. I don't know if Slice is the swagger type, but certainly success might come. And a lackadaisical cover here, though, after the leg drop.
might come back to bite him. Don't want to give any opponent second chances. That includes
Snypes. I mean, you know, guys, Snypes we saw victorious over Keita Murray with that impaler DDT. But look out here, was looking for the dead driver, but nice counter by Snypes.
So you see Slice kind of showing off just a little bit. I don't know if he's doing that for his new friends or what, but he showed off a little bit there and got countered by Snypes. And now he's getting up off the ground because of it.
exactly. You don't want to give anybody second chances, and Snypes taking advantage now.
Nice shot to a grounded opponent there by Snypes. That can really put a lot of pressure on the knees. Oh, he might be looking for that impaler again. Learned it from the legendary Gangrel.
So Snypes has been doing a fantastic job of keeping himself relatively close to the middle of the ring. Whoa, big slam there by Slice Boogie.
High impact spine buster, turning the tide right back around. Slice Boogie in control, goes for the cover. 1, 2.
Wow, that was close. I think Slice knew that he had him hurt there, gentlemen. But Slice is in trouble, too. You can see a lot of pain etched on the face of Slice Boogie. If he was taking Snypes lightly, he certainly isn't any longer.
Yes, wouldn't surprise me if Bodega starts helping their boy out a little bit here, because you can tell that he's getting in a little bit of a bad spot. Snipes wants to keep himself in the middle of the ring, out of arm's reach of the guys on the outside of the ring.
Wow, dropping straight down, back of the neck, and shoulder blades as well. That'll give you a different attitude in a hurry and slow you down. That is for certain. And now he's got him hooked. Might be thinking Statue of Misery. Snypes had it well scouted, out the back door, competitive matchup, pendulum momentum switches again.
Smart move.
Sliding into home.
Come on, bro, you gotta get up. Let's go.
Well, you saw Snipes just bounce off the ropes right in front of Bodega, and they didn't do anything. Maybe this is almost like a tryout type thing. They're seeing if he can stand up and represent the Bodega on his own.
Look out now, maybe thinking figure 4 leg drop or leg lock here, or just electing for a spinning toe hold right now.
He ain't giving up. He ain't giving
Yeah, Slice has got to try and rotate his hips and get his knee to the mat. If his right knee gets to the mat, he can start alleviating some of that pressure.
Shoulders are down too, potentially if the ref elects to go for the count here, but more looking for the submission. And gets to the ropes, does Slice Boogie, so showing a lot of heart.
To Blake's point, you just see the Bodega out there not really inserting themselves into the situation, just sort of standing by. But if I'm Snipes,
Come on.
What's going on here, guys? I think he was adjusting that brace that he's got. You know, that shin guard. Oh, he adjusted it to the back and now used it in the scissor kick. Snipes is out here. Out cold.
There you go. Good job.
Here is your winner, Slice Boogie.
The protection continues to pay off for Slice Boogie, who picks up the win. More action coming your way.